Everybody, welcome back. Up Front Off-Road here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the FLOWMASTER Outlaw axle back exhaust that I've had on my Jeep Wrangler Rubicon here for just over 2 years now. This is a very pricey exhaust considered to some of the other ones, so today we're going to be going over what makes it so great. Does it deliver on MagnaFlow's promises of minimal drone, performance, and MPG gains, and the loud, deep, aggressive tone that's promised? Stick around to find out. One of the things that makes this muffler so great is its simple yet high quality construction allows for a very easy install that anybody with basic mechanic skills and hand tools should be able to do within an hour to a couple hours, depending on your skills and how familiar you are with working on your Jeep Wrangler and exhaust. The straight-through design of this muffler really opens up the exhaust gases in your Jeep Wrangler, allowing for a lot less restriction, which gives you a slight increase in horsepower and miles per gallon. This exhaust is constructed of 2.5-inch mandrel bent 409 stainless steel tubing with two 4-inch 304 stainless steel black ceramic coated tips as well. With a full limited lifetime warranty and its full stainless steel construction, this muffler should last you years to come without any issues whatsoever, and even if you do run into problems, its full lifetime limited warranty, MagnaFlow would be more than happy to help you out. I do want to mention too, there is also a catback version of this muffler. Of course, I just have the axle back here. I don't really think the catback is worth it. It's a lot of extra money for a minimal gain. I will have a link to both of those down in the description if you're interested. So when it comes to exhaust note and noise, this isn't the loudest muffler out there, but it is one of the louder mufflers that you can get for your Jeep Wrangler. In my opinion, I think it has the best tone compared to all the other mufflers. Exhaust gives you a nice, deep, grumbly tone without being too loud or obnoxious. However, I do find there is quite a bit of drone on this muffler when driving on the highway or even under normal driving circumstances. MagnaFlow claims there is 0 to minimal drone with this muffler. I disagree, however. I have found there to be quite a bit of drone. Not a deal breaker, however, and it's not an obnoxious amount of drone. But with all that said, just be aware there is a fair amount of drone with this muffler. I would give it a 4 out of 5 on loud and a 5 out of 5 on how much I like the sound. I find this to be pretty much the best sounding muffler that you can get for your Jeep Wrangler. A lot of the other mufflers out there just kind of sound like a racer car, you know, with the muffler cut off. This one is not like that. It kind of mimics that V8 rumble that is very hard to get from a V6. Of course, it doesn't sound as good as a V8, but it's pretty much as close as you can get when it comes to exhaust for your Wrangler. So I've had this muffler for around 2 years now, and I've noticed about 0.5 to 1 liters per 100 better when it comes to fuel economy. And I really haven't noticed any gain whatsoever in horsepower, although it would be so minimal from this, it would be really hard to tell anyway. It seems to be standing up quite well. Like I said, it's been in the salt up here in Canada above the rust belt for 2 years now, and it has 0 rusting or chipping or burn marks in it whatsoever. The black ceramic coated finish seems to be standing up really well. So guys, the really only issue I have with this muffler is that I think it is a little bit overpriced. I paid around $800 for this at the time. I see it's worth around $900 to $1,000 now plus tax. I think that's really too much for what you're getting. Now, if you're into Jeeps and you're modding it all up right to the nines, you know, I mean, you can't just not put an exhaust on it, right? But if you're doing this just for performance or fuel economy upgrades, I really don't think it's worth it. But if you're someone like me who likes a louder, more aggressive exhaust, then yes, 100% it's worth it. All around, it's still a really good, simple, high-quality muffler with a simple yet long-lasting design. I believe this is the best or one of the better mufflers you can buy for your Wrangler just because it seems to stand up quite well and it does have a really good sound despite a little bit more drone than I would like, although it's not the end of the world.